Good day everyone, this is the business plan presentation of Vidasol Company. But first, let me introduce myself. I am RB May Pahariliaga with my business partners, Janine Blowy Sereno, James Ravin Dagaang, Naveen Esquera, Raymond Panal, and Jana Saleh. So now let's talk about our company name. So we came up with the name Vidasol because of our products, which are made of various beads. We want to present our products to our customers by just reading our company name. Also, the dazzle in our name presents the dazzling products we make out of bead materials we have. When we say dazzling, it is defined as a bright light, making a person blind temporarily. We want to let our customers assume that we have a great impact on their styles and in their life. So now let's discuss about our tagline. Be creative, be inspired, be dazzled with us. It is known that one of the things that present a company is their tagline. Our tagline wants to show our customers to come with us in a world full of wonder, letting you be creative at the same time be inspired by the things you have, making a dazzling effect on your life. So that's all for my part. The business logo will be discussed by Miss Janine Blowy Sereno.
Our logo is a reflection of our brand identity, combining elements of creativity and beauty. As you can see, it features a dazzling array of shapes in different colors surrounding the star in the middle at the back of the company name. The star resembles as a positive, excellent, and bright future for our business. The shapes that surround the star with the company name identify the main material that our company uses in our products, which are beads. We chose yellow as our main color because it represents optimism and friendship.
Vision statement. Ang aming kumpanya na Vidasol Company ay hanggaring maging top destination para sa mga tao na naghahanap ng trendy at stylish na accessories na nagpapakita ng kanilang sariling personalidad sa pamamagitan ng pagpili ka ng iba't ibang gawang bead accessories. Vision statement. Ang aming kumpanya ay nakatuon sa pagbabago at paglikha ng natatanging disenyo sa industriya ng mga beads, habang nagbibigay ng mahusay na serbisyo sa mga customer at support sa aplikasyon. Business organization. Si Miss RB May Pareliaga ang opisyal na namumuno sa aming kumpanya. Ang finance ay pinamamahalaan ni Miss Nadine Esquera. Company objectives. Selling 10 to 20 pieces of Vidasol Company's product every day. Providing an affordable and stylish accessory for the customer. Contributing to environmental conservation. Exploring and creating more beaded accessories for business expansion in the near future. Increasing brand awareness and reach wider audience, collaborating with fashion and accessory-loving social media influencers. Ensuring customer satisfaction through customer-centric service and prompt resolution of any issues or concerns. Business organization. Si Miss RB May Pareliaga ang opisyal na namumuno sa aming kumpanya. Ang finance ay pinamamahalaan ni Miss Nadine Esquera. Sa human resource naman ay pinangangasiwaan ni James Ravin Dagaang at Mr. Raymond Panal. Ang operation ay inaasikaso ni Jana Saleh at ang marketing ay hinahawakan ni Miss Janine Blowy Sereno.
Macro market analysis. Ang Vidasol Company ay naapektuhan din ng pestle factor. Politically, ayon sa batas, kapag kumikita ka ng 3 million pataas, ay kinakailangan mong magbayad ng buwis sapagkat malaki na yung kinikita mo sa mga mamamayan. Ang business naming Vidasol ay kinakailangan magbayad ng buwis dahil hindi naman kami kumikita ng 3 million. Pero obligado kaming magbayad o sumunod sa VAT tax o value added tax dahil sa ito ay mandated ng gobyerno. Under the law of RA number 7394, kinakailangan naming ibase ang presyo sa mga raw material na aming ginamit. And sa economically, kung sakali namang tumaas ang presyo ng raw material dahil sa inflation rate, kinakailangan din namin magtaas ng presyo. Pero nakabase pa din sa mga raw material. And ang business namin ay ginagamitan namin ng iba't ibang promotion. Sa pamamagitan ng new technology, magbibigay kami mga budget friendly pricing para sa mga estudyante at sa mga customer namin. Socially, dahil sa trend ngayon na DIY o do it yourself, gumawa kami ng product na personalized fashion sa mga customer namin. At para maging ma-develop nila ang kanilang interest at ang kanilang self-expression sa beads, pamamagitan ng beads. Technologically, para kumita kami ng malaki, gagamit kami ng technology. Sa pamamagitan ng social media, mas makukuha namin attention ng mga customer dahil karamihan sa mga tao ngayon ay alam na natin, nagpe-Facebook, ganyan, magamit ng mga social media. Ang isa sa mga plano namin, gagamit kami ng technology. Halimbawa na lang nito yung Facebook page. At mag-invite kami ng mga kakilala namin na pwede namin bentahan ng product namin. And doon nila makikita yung mga new design at saka new product namin. Legally, susundin namin yung mga safety regulation para maging confident at makuha namin yung trust ng aming mga customer. Environmentally, gagamit kami ng eco-friendly na material at ethic sourcing na align with customer preferences for environmentally conscious product at para ma-enhance namin na ang aming brand reputation at market competitiveness.
Micro-market analysis. I'll discuss with you our target markets and our strategies to cater to these groups. Now, let's begin. So let me start by summarizing the primary target market. The primary target market for BDASL includes the following: elementary students of KES, junior high school, and senior high school students of LLIS, staffs, and teaching personnel in the school. Also, other individuals within Novaliches proper. These are groups who are outside the school or individuals within the community of the proponents. For the secondary target market, BDASL is looking to connect with DIY shops and boutiques. These shops can provide an opportunity for BDASL to reach a wider customer base because customers often go to buy crafting supplies and handmade products such as accessories made with beads in these stores. Let us now talk about the supplier. BDASL will source the materials from online stores like Lazada and Shopee for convenience and cost efficiency. By sourcing online, we take advantage of the wide availability of materials and a wider variety of beads, making it easy to find what we need. Furthermore, the competitive pricing and the ability to shop from anywhere and any device is a huge benefit. If anything unexpected comes up, the business has alternate options such as DIY stores and Divisoria as backup. We have identified both direct and indirect competitors that we need to consider. Let's start with our direct competitors. One prominent competitor is Embracelet, which offers bracelets priced between 10 to 40 pesos. Their target market mainly consists of senior high school students, particularly those attending Leandro Locsin Integrated School. Additionally, we have beaded accessories vendors in the area. They offer a broader range of products, including bracelets, rings, necklaces, and phone straps, with prices ranging from 25 pesos to 100 pesos. Their target market primarily comprises Palenque shoppers who frequently visit Novaliches Bayan Public Market. Moving on to our indirect competitors, we have KPA Jewelry Store. They offer premium jewelry and watches priced at 1,000 pesos and above, attracting couples and individuals with high income. They're also situated in Novaliches Bayan Public Market. Finally, there are other jewelry vendors in the market, offering gold-plated and stainless jewelry priced between 50 pesos to 150 pesos. Their target market is quite similar to us, catering to students and general shoppers.
In our competitive analysis, first is the threat of new entrants. Given that bead accessories are in trend, the emergence of new competitors like Embracelet and numerous bead vendors in the local market, leading to heightening the threat of new entrants. To maintain competitiveness amidst these threats, the business will focus more on innovating the products and staying updated on market trends. Second is the bargaining power of suppliers. Given that the business relies on sourcing the raw materials through online shops, there's truly a significant bargaining power of suppliers. Prices in online shops are fixed, which limits the ability of the proponents to negotiate. Considering the suppliers can control the production, price, and the distribution of their products to the company, aiming to ensure that the customers continue getting affordable bead accessories, the proponents are continuing to explore alternative sourcing strategies, such as finding physical beaded stores which are more convenient, and looking for online stores that offer promotions and cheaper materials. Third is the bargaining power of buyers. Targeting students as a primary customer, it is important to acknowledge that they have limited financial capability and are often price sensitive. As such, they may be more inclined to negotiate for lower prices, which proves that the bargaining power of the buyer is considerable. To address this, the proponents consider implementing strategies such as adjusting prices accordingly to remain competitive and innovating the products to gain advantage and have differentiation from the competitors. Fourth is the threat of substitute of products. As there exist some other jewelry or accessories in the market which are quite expensive, customers may be more inclined to purchase these items instead when it comes to durability and high quality. But since the target market of the Bedazzled company is mostly students with limited financial resources, being a part of the trend on a budget may outweigh these considerations. Also, bead accessories often stand out due to their distinctive designs, customizable features, and affordability, which potentially minimizes the threat of substitutes. Lastly is the degree of competitive rivalry. Since the business has both indirect and direct competitors, in this case, the degree of competitive rivalry is likely to be moderate. Indirect competitors like jewelry shops offer a broader price range, which could pull customers looking for higher quality accessories. Meanwhile, direct competitors offering comparable prices with the same target market may intensify the competition more. However, due to the affordability and unique designs offered by the business, it could lessen the competitive rivalry.
Trends. Number 1. Affordable with a reasonable price. Sigurado ang aming target customer ay abot kaya ito ng kanilang mga salapi.
Number 2. Easily obtained materials. Mabilis lamang namin mahanap ang aming materials dahil sa online namin ito binibili. Number 3. Innovate product. We have innovate products kung saan nagpapakita kami ng new design sa aming mga customer. 4. Less waste. Ang aming negosyo ay ginagamit ang prinsipyo ng 3 R's sa paglikha ng aming packaging para sa aming mga produkto upang mabawasan ang maaaring maproduce namin na waste. Number 5. Variety of option. Ang ginagamit namin sa product namin ay beads at clay. At gumagamit kami ng iba't ibang design para mas maraming mapagpilian ang aming customers. Weaknesses. Number 1. Insufficient time for training dahil in-order pa namin ang aming materials sa paggawa ng accessories sa ibang bansa. Rin ito kinuha, nagkulang kami sa oras sa pagpapractice at paghihintay rin talaga. Dito ay kumukonsume ng napakahabang oras. Number 2. Lack of brand recognition. Dahil bago pa nga lang ang aming product and yung business namin, expected na hindi pa ito agad makikilala ng ibang mga mamimili. Number 3. Limited financial resource. Pagtataas ng presyo ng produkto dahil dito malugi yung negosyo o kumonti ang bibili at dahil student pa lang kami at nagsisimula pa lamang. Number 4. Long duration of receiving the materials. Dahil nga yung materials namin ay in-order pa online at iba pa ay galing sa ibang bansa, baka hindi ito dumating sa tamang oras at maaaring magresulta ng problema sa pagtugon sa ilang mga deadlines. Number 5. Time-consuming production. Makikita naman ang paggawa ng beads at clays ay may habang proseso, kaya malaki rin ang masasakop netong oras sa paggawa pa lamang nito. Opportunities. Number 1. Availability of the internet. Marami na ang gumagamit ng internet kaya makakatulong ito sa aming negosyo na mapalago at makilala pa. Number 2. Changing in consumer. Dahil sa pagbabago ng mga gusto ng mamimili, maaring mas lalong ma-improve namin ang aming products. Number 3. Collaboration with influencers. Maaring magkaroon ng collaboration ang aming negosyo sa mga influencers or bloggers sa industriya ng fashion o accessories upang ma-promote ang aming produkto sa mas malawak na audience. Number 4. Initiative. Dahil pabago-bago ang trends, palaging may oportunidad ang aming negosyo upang magdisenyo ng bagong mga produkto na magugustuhan ng aming target market. Number 5. Trends. Dahil sa pagpapatuloy ng pabago-bago na trends, dahil dito paiba-iba din ang disenyo ng aming produkto na magugustuhan ng mga target customer.
As we have mentioned before, the dazzle in our company's name is a representation of our products. Every item is thoughtfully made, yielding distinctive patterns. We will present each product with vibrant designs that are visually appealing to the eyes of many. In addition to preserving the product's aesthetically pleasant appearance for consumers, we will offer a presentable packaging that they may use as a thoughtful gift to their loved ones. So let's talk about the design. Our company will produce a collection of products that include beads as our main material in various sizes, colors, and forms. We use the combination of our ideas, imagination, and inspiration from our surroundings to create the accessories. We draw ideas by nature and have ideas on what is close to the heart of people. A connection of each piece through a string, tying the knot with secureness and durability.
We've chosen to set our store at Leandro Locsin Integrated School for close proximity to our target audience, which are students there with limited financial resources. Our products are also open to other customers outside the school, as well as our local neighborhood, to increase our reach and maximize profitability. To boost our online presence, we've also created Facebook and Instagram pages to serve as 24/7 virtual store for customers to browse our collections and request help as needed. We've chosen to implement economic pricing strategy to attract price-sensitive customers while ensuring profitability. To do so, we've sourced cost-effective materials to create affordable accessories for our customers, In addition, we've set competitive prices with other sellers of bead accessories. We also consider overhead costs and desired profit margins to determine our selling price. The goal is to offer quality product at affordable prices that will encourage customer loyalty. To give you a better idea of the price for each item, the price for the rings ranges between from 10 pesos to 15 pesos. The price range for the bracelets ranges from 20 to 25 pesos. The price for phone charms is 45 pesos.
Sa promotion, gumagamit kami ng direct selling, flyers, and online selling. Sa direct selling naman, para makabenta at makapag-communicate sa mga customer at makuha namin ang tiwala ng customer. At para mas makilala at marami pang bumili sa amin. Magamit din kami ng flyers para marami pang makakilala sa aming produkto. Ang online selling naman ay ang amin din ginagamit dahil sa panahon ngayon nauuso ang social media. Kaya gumagamit na kami ng social media gaya ng Facebook, Instagram para mas mapakita namin ang aming mga produkto. Sa bawat post, gumagamit din kami ng mga hashtag at caption na makakatulong sa aming negosyo at naglalagay din kami ng mga videos para mas maraming makakita at mapabilis namin ang pag-promote sa bawat produkto at pati na rin ang aming business.
People, nabanggit kanina na merong 6 na taong namamahala sa Bedazzle Company. Si Ms. RB May Parillaga serving as Company's Officer in Charge. Sa Finance naman ay si Ms. Tadine Isguera. Ang Human Resources naman ay sina Mr. James Raven Dagahang at Mr. Raymond Felpanal. Sa Operation naman ay si Jana Sali. Sa Marketing naman ay si Ms. Janine Blowy Sereno. Sa paggawa namin ng tauhan, sasailalim sila sa qualification sa pamamagitan ng pagtingin sa kanilang mga work history at iba pang mga documents. Sa mapipili mula dito ay sasailalim sila sa interview at sasailalim sila sa training kung sila ay makakapasa mula dito. Sa ngayon ay nagsisimula pa lamang kami sa aming negosyo at patuloy itong ibibuild hanggang sa maabot namin ang aming mga mini-meeting.
We made our packaging eco-friendly, reusable, and we made it expressing our appreciation to our customers. For small orders, our products are wrapped inside a candy-shaped packaging made from the pages of an old and used book. It is tied to a ribbon, and attached to the ribbon are our company logo, contact information, and a handwritten thank you card. For large orders, our products are placed inside a box made from used but still durable folders. Inside, customers will be surprised with handmade paper stars along with their order. On top of it is our company logo, contact information, and a handwritten thank you card.
Now let's proceed to the production process of our products. So the first step we need to do is to contact our suppliers to buy the materials from them, such as the air-dried clay, beads, strings, and many more. So for the second step, we need to create the clay beads first because it is the most time-consuming when it comes to production. So we need to prepare the materials such as the air-dried clay, water, square, and the sculpting tools. So for the next step, we need to roll the clay into small balls or into your desired sizes or shapes and use the water while doing this. So when doing this, we need to use the sculpting tools to create our patterns or textures on the clay beads. So the next step is right after achieving your desired design, we need to pierce each clay with a skewer or to create a hole for the string. So for the next step, when this is done, we need to place the clay beads on a clean, dry surface and allow them to air dry for 24 hours until completely hardened. So once it's dry, we need to paint the beads using acrylic paints or any mediums of painting material. So right after this, we need to allow the paint to dry completely before adding varnishing or gloss varnish to protect the painted surface and enhance the durability. So the next step is to pick various shapes, designs, or sizes of beads to create a design and cut a string to the desired length for each accessory. So right after this, we need to put together the beads with the use of string. So after putting it together, we need to secure the ends of the string with locks or knots after finishing putting all the beads together. So after this is done, the next step is to inspect each finished bead accessory for defects such as the durability of the knots or the wrong patterns of the beads. So when it's done checking for defects, we will prepare it for packaging using the containers made by recycled materials. So for the next step, we will put the company's logo, the contact information, and seal it with the ribbon. So for the last step, we will check it for the rust time for defects in order to ensure the durability or the quality of our products. When it doesn't pass to the defect, when it is defect and didn't pass, we will put it into materials again in order to produce another product.
Facilities and location. Ang aming target market ay ang mga students sa Leandro Locsin at iba pang mga students sa iba pang school. Para kumita pa ng malaki ang aming negosyo, ay magtitinda kami sa sarili naming mga community. At syempre, tayo ay nasa modernong panahon ngayon, gagamit kami ng social media para mag-promote ng aming tinda at mga produkto. Halimbawa ng social media na aming gagamitin ay ang Facebook at saka Instagram. Meron kaming Facebook page at Instagram account patungkol sa aming business at dito makikita ang mga updated design at mga bagong ilalabas naming mga produkto. Ang aming production ay makikita sa Barangay Kaligayaan, Novaliches, Quezon City. Supplier. Ang raw materials na aming binili ay galing sa Shopee at Lazada. Dahil dito ay makakapili ka ng iba't ibang mga design at saka iba't ibang mga colors. Sa online shopping kasi ay makakatipid ka lalo dahil dito ay maraming mabababa ang mga presyo. Kapag sa online shops ka bumili ay makakatipid ka ng effort at saka time dahil hindi mo na kailangan pumunta sa mga physical store para lang makapili ng mga iba't ibang mga design at saka color. At kung sakaling magkaroon man ng issue ang online shops, kami ay mamimili na lamang sa Divisoria, kung saan makakatipid rin kami at marami ding pagpipilian na design yung beads at saka iba't ibang mga color din.
We decided to implement the safety stock policy to avoid the risk of being out of stock. We realized that it will be better to produce more products so that we can always provide our customers with a smooth and fast delivery, and it will also help us increase our sales faster. The business orders material online and takes advantage of free shipping vouchers to save from travel fees. It also allows the proponents to choose from a wide range of bead shapes and designs which are rarely found in physical stores. Recycled materials such as old pages of books and used folders are also utilized for the packaging. Our raw materials are mainly beads in various shapes, sizes, and colors. Elastic wires, clasps, and clay are also required in making our product.
Manpower requirements. Aming kumpanya na Bedazzle Company ay kailangan ng 6 na tauhan. Isang tauhan ang magtitingin ng production at sales ng kumpanya. 3 tao naman ang ilalagay sa production at 2 sa promotion at distribution ng products. Ang mga tauhang ito ang mapapakita kung sino ang mag-handle ng mga tungkulin ng 6 na may-ari. Mahalaga na tamang-tama ang pagbibigay ng posisyon sa bawat isa para maiwasan ang pagkakamali at matugunan ang aming kinakailangan. Quality control requirements. Ang lahat ng namamahala sa kumpanya ay gustong maging masaya ang mga mamimili sa kanilang mga produkto. Sisikapin naming maggawin ang lahat para gumanda at tama ang kulay at disenyo ng aming mga beads. Beads accessories. Kung magkakaroon man ng sira o hindi naaayon sa kalidad, ito ay ang gagawin ulit para mas gumanda ang kalidad nito. Pangalagaan din namin ang produkto sa packaging para iwas sira at maging maganda sa mata ng customer. Quality control requirements. Ang lahat ng namamahala sa kumpanya ay gustong maging masaya ang mga namamimili sa kanilang mga produkto. Isikapin namin gawin ang lahat para gumanda at tama ang kulay at disenyo ng mga beaded accessories. Kung magkakaroon man ng sira o hindi naaayon sa kalidad, ito ay aming gagawin ulit para mas gumanda ang kalidad nito. Pangangalagaan din namin ang produkto sa packaging para iwas sira at maging maganda sa mata ng customer.